This level 3 evil spirit walked alone into the territory of the strongest exorcist. He threatened the lives of every child inside the noodle shop. He wanted to see what the exorcist Su-Wen was truly capable of, worried about the safety of the children. Su-Wen chose to sit down and talk to the spirit. The evil spirit casually tossed a coin into the air, but Su-Wen bent it in half using pure mind power. The spirit had slaughtered countless exorcists before, yet Su-Wen's inner power fascinated him the most. And just like that, a psychic battle between them began. The evil spirit quickly unleashed overwhelming mind force, shaking the entire noodle shop violently. But as the strongest exorcist, Su-Wen was not weaker in mind power at all. In the kitchen, exorcists Chu Yi and Xiao Na realized the spirit had arrived. They rushed out immediately. Meanwhile, Su-Wen expanded his spiritual domain to suppress the spirit. The energy collision between them instantly caused nearby glass to crack. The spirit realized this exorcist was far from ordinary, so he stopped attacking. But right after the spirit said goodbye and left, Su-Wen suffered internal injuries and began bleeding from his nose. However, the leader of the evil spirits was also wounded by Su-Wen's power. To deal with such a powerful enemy, the exorcists knew they had to strengthen their team. Soon the exorcist squad recruited a new member. Unexpectedly, this rookie provided the greatest help. But at this point, they had not yet discovered what his true ability was. To test the newcomer's strength, Mike brought him to the stone wall at the training ground. The lowest handprint belonged to healer Aunt Q and Xiao Na. The highest unseen handprint belonged to Su-Wen. Mike then coated the newcomer's hand with black paint and asked him to test his jumping power, but to everyone's surprise, the rookie could not even reach 1 meter. Seeing this, Mike began doubting whether they recruited the wrong person. Meanwhile, elsewhere, a man whose wife was killed by an evil spirit suddenly stole a fire truck to hunt down the murderer because he knew the criminal who killed his wife while possessed by a spirit was being transferred to another prison. Soon as the prison bus entered a tunnel, they were suddenly blocked by a fire truck. The man used a water cannon to drive off the guards, then rushed onto the bus and shut the doors. He grabbed an axe and charged toward his enemy in rage. But the prisoner had his memory erased by the evil spirit. He did not remember committing any crime. At the moment the axe was raised, Mike arrived just in time to stop him. In the end, for breaking the law, the man was sent to prison. During this time, Su-Wen also visited him, but Su-Wen never told him that his wife was actually killed by an evil spirit. Having lost the love of his life, the man was already emotionally dead and refused to accept any comfort back in prison. He tied his clothes to the window bars trying to end his life, but unexpectedly, an evil spirit sensed his hatred and possessed his body. Fueled by the spirit, his anger and desire for revenge grew without limit, and the Exorcist team now faced an enormous threat.